Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan, and I know what you're all thinking. This has been a long time in coming. And you're right, it has been. It's been a few weeks, actually, since I made my last video. And, because as I told you guys, I had a really weird, screwed up schedule. And, without going into any detail, let's just say I no longer have a weird, screwed up schedule. That's the easiest way to say it. You like my teeth? Anyways, so, yeah, that's the thing. So now I'm able to make videos again regularly. I'm still planning on doing every weekday. I actually went around shooting out sponsorship requests to certain places, and if I get some sponsorships and I actually get enough sponsorships or enough from one sponsorship or whatever, I actually may be able to go 2 videos a day every weekday, maybe even 2 on Saturday, if I can get it. If I can get to where I actually can make an adequate amount of money on YouTube. But you guys don't want to see another video of me just talking, because I did another one of those not too long ago. I mean, I think like my next to most recent video, or 3 videos ago, something like that, was just nothing but talking, and no one wants to see that. And as you can tell by the headphones, I came prepared to play a game. So let's get right into the game. And that game, of course, is Mask of Eternity. I love this game. So, let's go. As you guys know, I screwed up royally the last time, because that would be very easy to do. Okay, guys, the game crashed again, but I got everything fixed, and here we are. This is the first look at the underground realm of the Gnomes, which is the next level in the thing. Obviously, we're underground. Plenty of mushrooms down here, as you can see, without being way too many. And I believe, just like, first off, I believe we run into a Spriggan. It's been a long time, but I believe that's what happens, so let's come prepared for that. And we have some special enemies here. Whoops. Which I'm not going to give away just yet. I'll tell you, one of them's called a bat. I forget what the special name for that specific bat is called. I just know it is a bat. The other one, without giving you away what it does, it's called a rock demon or a stone demon, something of that nature. It's pretty scary. It's actually not scary at all, but you know. Okay, now what should happen here is I should step on this, and it opens up that door. Oh, there's that bat. And that's how it should work. I should open that door, and oh, not enough. And put a rock on that door, and then later I'll need to grab that rock. I would grab that rock from there, and then run through the door before it closes. Is how it should normally happen. But that's not how I'm going to do it, because I save my rocks. So I'm just going to leave that rock there forever. Because that's what happens when you're good enough to, when you know enough about games that you save your rocks and don't just get rid of them. And let's look at the map here. Big area. Big area. One of the bigger locations, and it's also one of the most confusing. Actually, I take that back. It's the most confusing. I said that the Dimension of Death was like a maze. This is way more of a maze than the Dimension of Death is. There we go. But yeah, so what happens is you wind up over the course of this whole level, you find 3 rocks. So to get one of those rocks, You have to go to get one of the rocks to take that. You have to go back there and pull the rock from the beginning. But like I said, you know, I don't need to do that because I saved my rocks. I actually don't need to find any rocks. Oh no! There's our friend the rock demon. Oh, what have we here? I can shoot through this wall? Okay, I didn't know about that. And that is cheating. But when the game has really weird clipping, sometimes it's a bad thing, sometimes it works out great. I wish I could pick up part of the rock demon and make it, you know, my rock. Use it as a rock, but... Oh, hey, you're the armorer! Not the armorer, the weaponsmith.
Hail, Outlander! May I aid ye in the purchase of arms?
You might, good tradesman. What have you?
Behold me wares. Here now, ye may inspect them. Just leave your old weapon whilst doing so.
Okay, let's see what's going on here.
'Tis a fine weapon, Outlander. This small compound crossbow can pierce a heart from a great distance. A bargain at only 200 gold coins, and the trade-in of your old weapon.
'Tis a fine weapon, sure, but I am not now interested in a purchase.
Tat a pity. Here is your old weapon back.
Okay. Now, I'm going to save here as a secondary save slot. Normally I skip out of the savings, but I'm going to tell you why. A lot of times in the playing of this game, using the patch that allows you to play on a newer system, because this is a very old game, 97 or 98, I believe, it sometimes freezes when you walk out of the armorer and the weaponsmith. The quartermaster. That's what you're going. The quartermaster. The armorer and the quartermaster. Let's see. I believe I want.
Ye are truly quick. Me heavy compound crossbow is the finest crafted. 'Tis so quick and sure, your enemies will not know what struck 'em. On sale
I think I'll
today
try
only.
it.
Just 300 gold coins and the trade-in of your old weapon. What say ye?
I definitely like the 300 shiny.
Aye, I
For
shall
this
purchase
weapon.
this most excellent weapon. Here is my payment.
Thank ye, good man. A fine choice.
And then, as much as I love this skeleton sword, this hammer is so powerful.
The Warhammer, me very best weapon. Will crush anything, sure, even stones. For ye, sir, just 400 gold coins and the trade-in of your old weapon.
And I'll take it.
Aye, I shall purchase this most excellent weapon. Here is my payment.
Thank ye, good man. A fine choice.
Okay. Let's see if I can get out of here.
Outlander.
Okay. It worked. Excellent. Let's see. That's the way that needs the 3 stones. Before I go down that way, let's explore some more. Now this is a map I'll definitely include you guys in the exploration of, because I don't remember what to do where in some of the cases. And that's that. Oh, you need to see the special attack for this weapon, it's so cool. Oh, so powerful. And of course, since it has a spike on it, the primary attack is just a poke with it. I love how it makes it seem like the weapon actually has weight. So it's like, you have to get momentum before you swing it, and it's awesome. Oi, Gnome, what are you about?
Good sir, why do you toil so hard?
There was an earthquake, and the exit from our realm was blocked. I dig to find a way out.
I hope you success, sir.
And of course, also in this place, oh dear, I completely forgot. I mean, you go back to the beginning. There's a place that I need to go, and I don't remember if it's at the beginning or not. I'd completely forgotten about it until you guys reminded me. Thank you so much. But I need to cut off a tree root, and it is not in here. Okay. Because there's a lady in here. She runs a I wouldn't call it an alchemy shop. It's more of an herbalist shop. And she needs some things to before she'll sell me an item. Things like what does she need? A piece of tree root, some iron, which I will get from a lock that I break later on in this level, and I'm trying to remember the other items. The other item, I mean, I believe it's a piece of amber. And at a certain point, most of the old enemies pop up in here too. You get the Spriggans and the zombies. The zombies are so weird in here. They're orange. I've never seen orange zombies before, besides in this particular scenario. Oh dear. And these white bats, they're a little bit tougher, do a little bit more damage, but they always give you special items. They give you a couple crystals. 3 crystals. And so it's usually worth the fight. So they give you a lot of experience, some good healing items, and they're just all around fun to kill. And all these gnomes say pretty much the same thing. I believe this is the armorer here.
Oh, friend, are you interested in purchasing me wares? Mayhap, good merchant. What have you?
I deal in armor, my friend, the finest in the realm. Verily, you may don and inspect them for possible purchase.
I love how this big fat gnome is so much like a pirate.
My finest breastplate, crafted of the highest quality plate mail. Naught can pierce it for the most severe of strikes. I can sell it to ye at 250 gold coins and the trade-in of your used breastplate. A good buy, I assure ye. Ye are quick for sure. Me bronze breastplate will guard ye against the hardest of blows. For ye, sir, only 350 gold coins.
Okay.
'Tis fine armor, sure.
I want. Which one do I want?
Sure.
This one. I want the scale mail. There we go.
Crafted of the highest quality plate mail. No
Plate mail?
Pierce it, but the most severe of strikes. I can sell it.
Plate mail? That's scale mail.
Gold coins and the trade-in of your used
Well,
breastplate.
this man obviously doesn't know his armor, but I'll buy it from him anyway.
Aye, I shall purchase this fine armor. Here is my payment.
Thank ye, good friend. Come back later, friend.
Who's to say whether or not I will? I don't know. I won't be back. There's no reason for me to go back. Ow. Ah! That quite literally startled me. No, don't go down that pit. Ah, if you'd have fallen down that pit and died, I would have killed you. Okay. Let's go up the ladder. I believe if we go around that passageway, that... Whew, I mean, the thing that I had to drop the rocks on the panels to get the thing to spin around. I believe if we went that way, that would have led to, that would have led to a what? I have a minute to think. It would have led to a big dragon that's hard to beat. There we go. Okay. Stop it. Oh, don't start this already. Okay. But yeah. And I'm trying to find, in case you guys think that there's big gaps with me not talking and then times when I'm talking too much, I'm just trying to find that happy medium of, you know, you guys getting to see the game and enjoy it without having to listen to me buggering everything up, but then also not talk so little that it's just, you know, my face in the corner not accomplishing anything. You know, that's my 2 cents anyway. That's my reasoning for trying to talk at the right times and not always succeeding. Oh, hey, Spriggan. I get all the shiny. Be back for you in a second. Listen, camera. Also, this game was made before they had really good cameras for games. I mean, like good camera systems for games, I should say. Got it. Okay, now this guy, he was a little bit, there's a little bit of false advertisement in what he said. He said the hammer was so strong could break through stones. As you can see, I can't break through this stone with this hammer. I need to get across the other side of that. How I do it is eventually there's a thing happens and I roll a giant rock down a hill, and it busts through that thing there. Is what happens. No, that's not what happens. That happens somewhere else. I roll a giant rock down somewhere else, and it busts through. And these are the orange zombies. And maybe it's just the lighting makes them look orange. I don't know. I guess I really don't care that they're orange. I'm not racist. You know, you can be any color and still be a zombie. Stop it. I'm not tired. I don't need you to rock me. Heck, I'm 23. You know, if I was tired, I wouldn't need you to rock me. I would just like it. Spend 2 crystals to get 6. I wonder why these bats have crystals in them. Let's break off a piece of amber too. Or no, amber glow is what they call it. See.
I carry a chunk of amber glow.
Amber glow. I carry a chunk of amber glow. I somehow get the feeling that whoever played as Connor was an American. I mean, his accent just sounds like an American trying to speak with an English accent. I mean, you know, not that I'm one to talk. Anytime I speak with an English accent, I too am an American speaking with an English accent.
I can magically transport from here.
Okay. And this is one of the only levels where you absolutely need the, that transporter. Because, as you may have heard the little gnomes talking about when I went to talk to them, their home right now has a, problem, and that is it has been completely, completely blocked off. There was an earthquake when the magical explosion or magical thing happened when the mask was taken, and it caused. Where am I going? I did not want to go that way. And it caused an earthquake down here, and that earthquake caused a cave-in, which caused, obviously, innumerable problems for the gnomish peoples. One of the big ones being their exits were blocked off. This is the place where I was gonna go. Oh. Such a roundabout thing. Also, gnomes are so short, I don't know why they would make a staircase that was like 4-foot steps. I mean, Connor's a pretty tall dude, and he has trouble with 4-foot steps. Good lord. If I remember correctly. There it is. I hate that. Because you can't see anything about where you're going. And then boom, there it is. Just music. Oh, I can't place it. It sounds a lot like a Metallica song, but I can't place which one it is.
Well met, Aged One. Pray tell, why do you crouch in the darkness so?
Woe betide us, young fellow. All is lost. Hope, dreams, aspirations. Naught is left but a dim spark of faith. I am this spark, personified in the aspect of the once proud people who long ago inhabited these tunnels. But as thou canst see, even I am dwindling away.
But, Old One, faith is not gone. It can be found once again.
Foolish lad. Faith is not something to be found. It needs to be ignited and then embedded deep within the very soul of all people. Only the enlightened one can accomplish such a deed.
The Enlightened One? Who might that be?
The incorruptible one who would gain the light of life, would restore faith, hope, and new beginnings to humanity.
The light of life? Pray, where would one begin to look?
It is everywhere and nowhere. The enlightened one would know the answer.
'Tis a fair answer, aged one. Tend carefully your faith. From a small spark can still a blaze grow.
I have not yet given up. Thank thee, lad.
And one thing, let me see what's here.
A cluster of crystal shards.
And Connor, just like everything in every other case, when he wants something, he breaks it.
I carry a clouded crystal shard.
And that said, I'm gonna end this video here. Let me check. Yeah, I've been recording for a lot longer than I intended to anyway, so it's a fine place to leave off. Here in the darkness, I'll leave Connor to it. Whatever it is that he needs to do, I'll let him go and do it. And with that said, that's it. So, thank all of you so very much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the like button, and I will see all of you in the next video. Terminated. I can almost lick my nose, but I can easily lick my mustache.